Aloha all, welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonies. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and this is episode number 12. In the last episode, we defeated Mr. Mugshot himself, and we completed that whole section off. And in this episode, I want to show you that I have not actually gone back and gotten the clues that I need to get in those two levels. I'm going to do that again on a later date. I really don't want to start that just yet, but I am in fact going to head off to Haiti in the southern coast of the United States and start Miss Ruby's stage, my least favorite section of the game, because there's a cutscene like there generally is before every boss, or before every section. I'm going to be quiet, so enjoy this, because it's probably the only enjoyable thing of this whole section.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Sly Cooper in Vicious Voodoo. So, we've had Vicious Voodoo, Sunset Snake Eyes, and Tide of Terror. So I'm seeing a little pattern here with the names. The Dread Swamp Path. So, I believe Bentley's going to interrupt us, but these are some of the enemies that I hate the most. These mosquitoes, they are a pain. They really are.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
Well, all right then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonies.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
So yes, so this is going to be just like the Ninja Spire jump, which we will definitely be seeing, in this section. But just like the Ninja Spire jump, this is the big, thing of what? I pressed circle, and then it just like tracked me past that. Okay, cool. It's a good way to start off. But anyway, this is like the big thing of Miss Ruby's area, and it's not this that bugs me. I don't know, there's something about the whole area, like, stuff like that, giant spiders. I'm not a big fan of spiders, but it's not even because of that. It's just because, there's so many unexpected enemies, and my depth perception is bad enough as it is, and we have those mosquito enemies, and I find myself dying a lot more in this section than any other section in the game. And in fact, because I die so much in these sections, the last time I played through this game, which was I think around maybe March or so, I actually stopped my playthrough at this point because I didn't want to play anymore, because I was actually just not, I wasn't, it wasn't like I was having no fun whatsoever at all, but I certainly wasn't having as much fun as I wanted to be. And the thing is, the thing about video games is that video games are supposed to be fun. And while I can rage and have fun, in fact, that's pretty much the foundation of why I like Halo so much, because I can yell and scream at the TV and still have myself a grand old time. But the thing is, it's just like when I yell at this game, like, in particular, it's just like at this section, it was just, at that point, I just wasn't having fun, and that's when I was just like, okay, I need to stop. And then we have this enemy who, splits into different parts, which is annoying enough, but at the same time, it's not too bad, because, especially in this first section, because we already have, you know, half the clues, so I don't really have to worry about that too much, but I don't know about the later levels, because I haven't practiced in a while, but, like, look at that, like, stuff like that happens all the time in this section, and it really aggravates me. And then I get reset here, and it's just like if I don't have a horseshoe, then it's like I'm dealing with these guys again, and it's just a bunch of shenanigans on the overall. But we have a horseshoe again, so now we can finally take, you know, a hit and not have to worry about it too much. But I know, I'm actually, I am kind of pumped to do this, because even though this isn't my favorite section, I have a feeling that this is going to go somewhat well, and, you know, the thing about it is, after this section, pretty much the worst of the worst, really, the only, you know, bad part about this game is over, or the, not bad part, see, that's the thing, I don't want a misconception, I don't want to, like, lead people off track. This isn't necessarily a bad section, it just so happens to be my least favorite, so I kind of resent having to play it when I know that, you know, the Panda King's right around the corner, and I just left Mugshot, which is by far my favorite section of this, you know, this first game. So it's just like, that's the only reason why, you know, I may be complaining about, you know, this section as much as perhaps I may. But it really, when you think about it down to the core, it's not like that bad. It really isn't, but we'll see how my complaining goes. Let's jump across here. Alright, we make that. So we have a gold horseshoe, so we're pretty good, you know, as far as that goes. But we still have some clues to collect, so we're not, you know, we're not scot-free of this beginning level. Okay. You want to, you know, stay sliding. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty good. So let's move over here, see what we have to do up here. But yeah, the theme of this, obviously, as you can see, is voodoo and all that jazz. And that's some pretty tricky stuff. I think there's a bit more projectile enemies in this level. I mean, don't necessarily quote me for that, but I think so.
Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Yeah, so these guys are a little bit more fearsome than, say, perhaps the little puppet dogs in the last section, or perhaps the weak, you know, like, I don't know what you would call them, weasel-type enemies in Sir Raleigh the Frog's section. But, whoa, get away from me. But the best way that you can really do this is, you know, if you're going to try to attack everybody, isolate them and pick them off. That's how I do things, at least. Yeah, the more you isolate, and the less amount of people that you have to deal with at one time, the better your chances of success are. And I don't know, they're not really good at hearing you, it seems. But we're going pretty good as far as taking them out goes, and I think that's the last of them. Now we can kind of move freely as much as we want, and I need to find the last candle and the last clues. And I know I saw some of the clues. Okay, so there's a clue over there. There's 2 clues over there, actually.
You done it! The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
Alright, so the mojo force field is down. Oh, there's the last clue. So now it's just a matter of finding that thing, and I'm pretty sure, what do I have? I need fast. Or I want fast, not need fast. I'm pretty sure it was back here, right over this little, thing right over here. So let's hop down. Was it not over here? Oh, no. I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure it was actually to the right. But whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, there it is, right there. What are we up to? 9:19. See, these levels takes too damn long. So let's press the circle button and get our next page of the Devious Raccoonus.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588.
588. Not a very difficult combination, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. And we're up to 39%, so swell progress indeed. Let's see what we're up to.
Oh yeah, numerous notes pertaining to water safety.
Oh, yes.
With this note
Yes.
under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into
Thank you. Oh, I love this. This is probably, you know, in terms of useful applying, like, this is just awesome. Watch this. And then I just walk back out, and I don't lose a charm. It's wonderful, magnificent, if I do say so myself. And like I said, I do say so myself. But we're up to 40%, so, wow. Blazing through this game. You know, kicking ass and taking names. Sly's looking awesome, as always. And he's moving fast, too. But it's actually weird that I decided to record right now, because, you know, while I kind of do want to just, you know, get this over with, the reason why I actually decided to play this game is because I was so torn between two other games that I just decided to go with this and record. And we're at the 41%.
My
Boo.
paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
So listen to this music. It's like weird. It's so weird. It's like, it really, I mean, like in terms of like setting the environment, it really does a good job. But it's just such a weird type of theme. Like, I don't know, why am I going back here? But I mean, it's just so weird, and it's just like eerie and all that jazz. But let's take a look around and see what we need to do. So the first level, okay, we're up to 1144. Alright, well, I just let you guys listen to that a little bit. I know I was talking over some of it, but as you can see, right here is the real place that we need to, you know, first go to. There's some keys over there. Let's just look at it, see what he says. Oh, no, that's just to activate it.
They seem to have this gate locked up pretty tight. Must be something pretty valuable in here. A couple more treasure keys should give us the...
Yeah, so we only need 2 more treasure keys, but that's for next time. So until next time, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.